Hey guys, the detained leader of the Biafran Nation agitator, NNAMDI Kaun, will today, Monday, at the Federal High Court in Abuja know his fate in the fresh request for restoration of his revoked bail and removal from the custody of the Department of State Service DSS to a house arrest or prison custody. Justice Binta Inyako will in the afternoon decide the fate of Kaun in the ruling bid to be delivered in respect of the request. The court had fixed today, May 20, shortly after taking argument from Kaun's legal team led by Aloy Ejimako and that of the federal government represented by Adegbenga San. Kaun, who has been in detention since 2021, in his motion argued by Ejimako, requested Justice Inyako to restore the bail granted him in 2027 by the same judge. He told the court that, contrary to the claim of the federal government, he did not jump bail or breach any of the conditions of the bail, but had to escape out of the country for safety when the military allegedly invaded his house. He told the court that he would have been killed if he had not escaped the way he did, and accused the federal government of misleading the court in getting the bail revoked in his absence. He also asked the court to set aside the arrest warrant issued against him by the court while he was out of the country. In another motion, also argued by his legal team, Kaun requested the judge to order the removal from the custody of the DSS and place him under house arrest or remand him in prison. Besides, he asked that his lawyers must be allowed unhindered access to him to enable him prepare for his defense in the terrorism charges against him, adding that until these conditions were met by the federal government in line with Section 36 of the 1999 Constitution, he would not submit himself for trial. However, the federal government legal team, led by Adegbenga San, opposed granting of all the requests made by NNAMDI Kaun. The senior lawyer said, in criminal matters, no defendant has a right to dictate to the court how his prosecution would be conducted. He told the court that Kaun was once admitted to bail, but breached the bail by escaping out of the country under false claims. The senior lawyer argued that the fresh request for bail by Kaun is a gross abuse of court process, having been rejected earlier by the same court, adding that the only option open to the defendant was to go to Court of Appeal to challenge the rejection, since the High Court cannot overrule itself. On the request for removal from DSS custody, Adegbenga said that the only safe and secure environment for Kaun remained the DSS custody in the interest of safety of his life. On the request of removal from DSS custody, Adegbenga said that the only safe and secure environment for Kaun remained the DSS custody in the interest of safety of his life. He urged the court to dismiss the allegation of hindered access to lawyers by Kaun, added that in his application and the supporting affidavit, Kaun did not name any DSS operatives hindering lawyers from accessing him or eavesdropping during conversation with lawyers. So by today, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra will know if he's going to continue in the DSS custody and all that. Well, Nigerians are waiting to see what everything upholds. Don't also forget that majority of Nigerians have been appealing to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to at least for peace to reign in Nigeria, that Kanu should be released, particularly in the southeast region. You understand? Kanu should be released on bail. So, with what is on ground right now, Nigerians are expecting to hear, okay, on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, what Justice Binta Inyako of the Federal High Court will decide today. You know, we tell a lot of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's fate. Now today you go know whether he go or not, whether the federal government will continue to hold him, whether the federal government will release him on bail. But Nigerians, you know, majority of Nigerians, mostly in the southeast, want the federal government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for peace. So guys, let's watch and see what today court we upturn. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.